Welcome. So we're giving the Mustang a run out. See how we go. 5k strength of field this one. Did a couple of runs in the open just to do a couple of laps. I'm similarly paced. Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, mate. Yeah, Silverstone's killed me. It's fine though. We'll get it back before next season's IMSA. I hope. Depends how much you want it, I suppose. Like, you can always get it back. It's just usually, for me anyway, it's at the expense of iRacing. Because I'll have to go into, like, unless I can get it back through endurance racing, I'll have to go into like Nordschleifer races, and I don't have the pace really. So we'll see. Just get it done, mate. Just go steady. A lot of corners, Silverstone. So what I'm finding is even at 15x, I'm gaining safety rating, especially when I'm down here. And if you're down here with me, it'll be the same for you. So the rear traction feels better in this than the Mercedes, certainly out of that corner. And that one. Got that wrong from the first bit. Everything. You can't get Silverstone. Yeah, it's a weird one. There's just a few corners that you need to get absolutely right. I'll show you as we go if you're interested. My take on it anyway. What you do need to do, I've just found, is extend this as much as you can to get all the way on that curb going in, and you can just hit that nice and early. Hit that nice and tight and then get back on your throttle early. So that one's key, that exit there is key. Full throttle all the way down here. A lot of time will be found there. Extend this out onto the left, go onto the grass there. Just lift. Avoid the off track, that's a little wide, but we'll get away with it. So that's not a perfect line because the first bit was messed up. You can float that one in. Don't need to be too tight there, I suppose, but exit here, absolutely crucial as we mess it up. Just because there's just straights after all of these. So we're not going to gain on this lap, I don't think. You can afford to brake late there and risk it because the line to this one is short, so. But this is key, run out wide a bit there. Get on the power nice and early and get straight early. A little bit like the Suzuka hairpin. And then obviously the exit of this is absolutely crucial. Take all this curb going in, throw that in. You need to be out right a bit more than I am there to get that line right and then get that line better. That's better than the first one, but it's still pretty poor. So kind of ignore what I'm doing on this lap and just listen to what I'm saying. Because that wasn't a good example, but what I'm saying should make sense. I just didn't execute it. This is where I'm finding most of the time, just by getting on that curb on the way in. The line's just beautiful after that. So we're a tenth down. The first sector was awful. Second sector was also awful, but we're only 1/10 down there. So there's a good 3 or 4 tenths in that for me. No worries, Vadim. Anytime, buddy. Got some bad news. Tomai wrote, oh wow, I've done that, mate. I've done that, Vishnu. Horrible. That is pain. That's gonna hurt for a long time, mate. Yeah, so let's see what I mean better here. If we've got time, I think we have. Hey, Greg. So yeah, go onto the grass there. You can go on a little bit more than that, Vadim. You can go a bit more than that. But that just lets you throw it in more. But don't brake because it'll unsettle the car. So just put it over there. And then that's pretty much perfect. But because the tyres are still cold, I'm understeering. But if you're over here at this point, then you're flat through this as well. I was way too out wide there. You want to be way over here. And you also want to be on this curb for the braking zone. Turn in at the 50. Brake at the 100. Onto this curb. turn into that 50 and just float it in there. Doesn't matter how wide you come out here. You don't need to be back over here, so you can run out wide here because this is a short run to this one. So people try to get back out here. You don't need to. Stay in the middle of the road. This can be quite tight. As long as you don't understeer, oversteer like I did, sorry. Because I took too much curb probably. Then that one's key. Excuse me, and then obviously all the way down. Picked up 5k heavier dumbbells on top. Wow. Good, thanks, Greg, mate. Yeah, good, thanks, buddy. I know what you mean, Vishnu. How old are you, Vishnu? P17. It's a really tough strength of field, this, but P17's tough. We should be, I don't know. Looking at the names above me, maybe I shouldn't be any higher. But maybe there. Maybe a low 59 at best. High 59, sorry. Alright, let's go.
1 to go. Right side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 5,098. Closed. Alright, fellas. Get refocused now. Everybody settle in. Make sure all your equipment's correct.
Right. Excuse me. First race in the Mustang.
You guys might want to try to do some work on the back side of pit wall here. Get your shoes dry. Nothing else for when you get up on the wall. Get some towels or something put on top of the wall so that you don't slip when you jump off.
Chris Prout on YouTube. Thank you very much, mate.
Get ready to go here, bud.
Through the night. Appreciate it. Welcome along. Alright, so we got back to 4.2k last night.
My boss Sam, we're rolling.
Just the rear traction, Vadim. The rear tractions, it was always a bit of a issue with the Mercedes, as it was with the Ferrari. Weirdly, the Macca that didn't struggle now struggles. The Porsche, which was good with traction, is kind of nowhere to be seen. But because the Mercedes had all the power but couldn't get it down, it's now able to get it down because the grip's back.
Could be lining up behind the pad.
Yeah, much more grip on the rear once the tyres have warmed up. So yeah, really popular choice, which is it's good to see. I love the Mercedes. Just been struggling to pass the Mustangs this week, so I thought we'd give it a look.
Left side. Still there, man. Still there. Clear. Good job.
Yeah, that was fucking foolish, wasn't it?
Too wide. Left side. Only one. Still there. Still there. Clear.
I was lucky there. Block from that guy. I don't like that. It was in front of me, but he moved over like very late to block me. Doesn't give me anywhere to go really. No room for error. Luckily, there wasn't any error from me or the guy. What the fuck? Or the guy behind me. So we got away with it, but let's touch and go there for a minute. Good start. Like, why are you even bothering flashing me there? Like, you fucking arsehole. Oh my fucking god. Honestly, absolute fucking mind punt, because I'm panicking there because I think he's flashing me, so he's going to fucking launch one up the inside there, and he's done it deliberately. He's done it. He knows exactly what he's doing there with that. You could say it's gamesmanship, and you know, I shouldn't be falling for stuff like that, and I shouldn't, but it's just a dick move in it to try and knock someone's concentration early stages of a race. We were doing well there, but I need to work on that. Like, I do fall for that sort of shit quite a lot. Just unnecessary, really, but
19.242.
frustrating, but you know, I can only be frustrated at myself, really. No damage, but we won't get back. We won't get back in this one, I don't think. Snapped on me early as well. It went very quick. We are gaining on these two just. I don't know if we've got a bit of damage. Hey buddy, you racing today, Jack? Good stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd give the Mustang a run out. Yeah.
58.157. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Nice. I'd love a dig box. Stick me in one of them, I'd be content for hours. Yeah, Mustang's better through there than the Mercedes in the fixed. Just got better rotation off throttle this. In the slow corners anyway. Five or six to go up. What, losing the rear?
10 minutes. T3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 58.079. You got a little more than that, buddy. .747.
Fucking ridiculous that.
Running 58.029.
That's the idiot who flashed me. Fucking karma.
59.524.
You can report for inappropriate use of lights. I wouldn't, but you can. They are quicker than these two, but I don't think we've got enough. Time left to do anything with it. They do it in real life, but don't know. I think it depends on the series. Like the touring cars do it a lot. But I don't know if it's allowed in. You know, it's used to let a car know that you're coming through. Back markers and, you know, like LMPs and GTPs do it. To do it to distract your opponent is what it's, you know, that's what it's reportable for, which is exactly what he did, and it worked. But yeah, if you're flashing lights to distract, you know, it can become pretty dangerous, can't it, if you take it to the extreme. But yeah, using it to tell the driver in front you're going to pass. You know, I'm going to attempt to pass. I think that's fair enough. That's not what he was doing. Right, can we get one of these guys? Come on. Quicker than a lot of people in front of me. Yeah.
9.44.
Yeah, see you in a bit, Jack. So you don't have any mirrors, Rob? To be careful there, because the back was struggling, closing here. The pressure on. Come on, 2 to go. Fighting ahead, 3 of them. Could do with a bit of luck. Got to slow down this guy.
Left side. Clear if you need it. On your right. Still there. That's the white flag. Clear, clear, clear. Shit, my man, keep throwing them down. Can't be too long till we got a pit.
So that's cost me this position. We were going to get that one regardless. Frustrating that. He's probably annoyed because he's been taken out. But yeah, he had no business fighting me there with a slowdown, and then I've lost the chance of getting this guy. Unless I can get a run through Maggots and Beckett's, but I doubt it. Maybe could have done as well now, but got the line wrong.
Car on the right. Keep going. Watch the car. Checker. Sorry, buddy. I expected a better day than that.
I'm glad the guy that flashed me to put me off died and quit. Car feels good though. Struggled on the cold tyres. But yeah, so he's flashing me now like he's got no attempt. He's not going to do a move here, but just enough for me to be looking in my mirrors and I brake late. Lose the car. It wouldn't have been so bad if I just gathered it. Like there, I've got the car under control. I try to stay out the gravel. If I just let it roll through the gravel a bit more. Morning, Venus. No, he's not, mate, no. But yeah, I seen the thing last night, like where he backed up a bit and you bumped him. But then you got took out with the hairpin, right? By somebody else. Yeah, you sounded it, mate. You sounded it. We all get it though. It's one of them, innit? But yeah, I think I don't know. I didn't look at it. You know, sometimes you press quit and you're like, oh, I didn't look at that. I seen the coming together where you bumped, but I didn't see where you got wiped out with the hairpin. Because that's happened to me this week. Right, 46 down. To start, not ideal, but we'll try and get that back. Right, we're going to stick with the old Mustang. It's one of them, innit? It's one of them, like, if you run into the back of someone, it's always you at fault. Like, it has to be, doesn't it? It's always going to be. Sometimes they can catch you out, which is obviously what's happened by braking. But I think if he does nothing and there's a wreck in front of him and he gets caught in it and you get caught in it, that's worst case scenario. But I think if everything's unfolding in front of you, I think the safest thing to do is to try and slow it down a bit, innit? But the thing is, it doesn't always call for it, so I know what you mean. Sometimes you want to throttle through the carnage because it's a safer thing to do. But if everybody has a different approach, it's always going to be a bit, problematic. I remember I got a penalty in a league. I got a penalty in a league years ago. There was a crash at the final corner. Hey, Craig. The final corner into Lagos just before. So you know the left-hander that sometimes you got to feather the throttle before the left-hander that goes onto the back straight. There was a crash in front of me. That's weird. There was a crash in front of me, and the only way I get through this crash is to go full throttle through it because the way everybody's spinning and everything like that. So I tried to go for the gap that appeared, and I just got clipped by the car that was spinning, right? Who I think was at fault in the first instance for the spin and the crash. But I went through to try and avoid it. So the evasive manoeuvre was to just go full throttle and, try and pick my way through the gap. I got collected. I got a penalty because I didn't slow down for the crash. So, so I argued my case. It was back in the day, the CXR boys. There'll be some still follow the channel. It was back in the day. So there was, so a lad called Neil who was sound as fuck. Neil was, he sort of like oversaw a lot of it. He didn't race a lot, but he oversaw a lot of it. Really quick, but yeah, really, really good guy. And then there was another lad, I forget his name now. But he was really personal. Do you know what I mean? Like you would go into the steward's room to discuss the incidents, And Neil was always very diplomatic and very fair, and he looked at it from both sides. The other guy was he was really like personal attacks on your driving style, and like he was just a dick. Forget his name. But yeah, so anyway, I got a penalty for it. So I wasn't happy. But as I am now, I'd spoke my mind and I said, like, this is fucking bollocks. Like, I don't agree with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It was just an incident, but I felt like that was the best thing I could have done at the time, because sometimes it is. From their point of view, I can understand why the penalty was applied, because if you've got a car that doesn't lift for a yellow flag, even though it was just unfolding in front of me, when you're running a league, I suppose you have to be like that. But yeah, it was yeah, I just didn't like the way one of the lads went about it, but yeah, it is what it is. Very obvious they were sliding off track. Regardless, I overtracked him, so tell him I apologise. Yes, he'll be cool with it anyway. Right, 2 minutes before we go. Well, that's what I want to see. Someone said they run the force feedback at 47. So which way is 47? That way. So is that more or less? More, isn't it? 7.2, Jesus. That is a lot of feedback. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Venus. There's too many people approaching that hairpin like that. Because you can swing it. It's like this one. You can swing it out here and cut back in. If someone just puts the car there, it causes problems. There's a few corners like it. Yeah, that's heavy old feedback, that. I don't know if you saw how he spun me. Yes, I did, because I passed just after you were recovering it and pointing right at me as I went past. You were in the pack ahead. Your pace looked good though. Yeah, good quality pace and good race pace. But yeah, same thing happened to me. I'm going to report to the one that happened to me, because he came. I don't know what the incident was with you, but the guy that come through me, he was about 2.5 car lengths back and just launched it in. Yeah, good luck, Jack. Morning, Kevin. How are you, mate? Yeah, launched it from way back. Right, I'm going to put the static. Where's it gone? Advanced static reduction filter. I'm going to put up to 40%, because this is stronger than I am used to on the old feedback. I'm just going to nip to the toilet. Oh, happy Friday indeed. Amazon Lines on Twitch, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right, let's get Jack tagged because Jack is in here. So Jack U. Smith in the race, if he is in our race, is I'm an Eagle from chat. So we'll see if he's in here. He's been in most of them. Oh, Jax is in as well. Why is that not letting me add Jack? Oh, right then. Feeling a lot more bumps in the road now I've cranked this force feedback up.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Don't know if I need first gear there. Anyone driving the Mustang this week? Give me some tips for that corner. Or any corner. Every corner. Cheers, Greg.
Hit a couple.
Are you second in the Mercedes? Are you suggesting, Greg, that Fairley isn't a top boy? See, it feels like you don't slow the car down as much in the Mustang through Maggots and Beckett's. Slower out but faster through, so yeah, looks about right. Oh, really fighting that through there. Yeah, can't wait, Vishnu. Good lap that. Oh, it's definitely going to be OP. Yeah. I just hope the gearing isn't like the gearing in the GT4, where like you never go down to second gear. It's just third gear for everything. I don't like that about it. So I hope it's not like that. But we'll see. Wow, look at this. I figured Jack might have got his quali lap wrong, but he hasn't. To 59.5. There's only 0.2 between us, and it's half the field. This is tight. So all this is draft and fuel strategy. And anyone from me down, and potentially from P8 down, you know, we're in the same race. Crazy. Good though. No, I can't remember Vishnu either. Unlucky, mate. The Acura, I don't think was OP straight away, was it? That's the only one I'm thinking. I don't think it was OP instantly. Like, I think it was okay, but I think it kind of flopped a bit, didn't it? Which is why I think they made it very strong after that. Because I don't remember anyone using it. I didn't buy it for a while. So it kind of been that good. Right. Hit the like button for me, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Bell notifications on if you haven't already. Let's go.
We're all one to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 4,434.
Not sure
Guys,
about
let's
fuel.
get a broom and just kind of sweep that area up over there where our pit exit is. After these guys roll off over there by the white line, try to get that cleaned up a little bit.
I think it's a little thirstier than the Mercedes, but it starts with 2 litres more. We'll see. Just don't shit your pants at the start of the race like I did in the last one, and we might get away.
You ready to go here, bud?
Give ourselves a little bit of chance.
Roll.
I feel like it will be slightly higher. I never like to change that, but
Alright, spotter. You ready here, buddy? Come on. That boss man, take the cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
You're an idiot, buddy. You're an idiot.
Oh, no way, Jack's caught.
Mate, I have a lovely fresh window you can go lick after this race.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. No, I'm not doing my own body, I'm about honey.
Rob with a gifted. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much, mate. That's class. Thank you. Notice I edited my buttered sausage down. You've got to edit your buttered sausage, right? So it now fits, doesn't repeat. But thanks though, Rob. Oh, Mark with a gifted as well. Thanks, buddy. Are we getting another one then?
Talk
Another.
about buttered
There we
sausage,
go.
where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. No, I'm not doing my own body, I'm about honey.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers, guys. Beat me to it. I did think, but I thought I haven't seen Mark. It can't be Mark. Normally I don't need to look. I know it's Mark. Cheers, boys. That's absolutely class. Really appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. Right, who's this hero behind me? Because he seems to be in a bit of a rush.
Right now.
Mr. Gear. What it does do, dropping down the first there, is it's a good defensive mechanism for this corner. Sounds daft, but getting in the first and really pulling. Hey, David. Really means you're kind of unattackable into that one. Like you might lose a bit on the mid corner, but they'll be backing up anyway, I think. Can we get in this draft? Be nice if Manuel works with me if he's sensible enough. Yeah, I hope so too, mate. Just grabbed the gear a little late there. Upset the car a little bit. Sometimes if you grab it too early, just the diff just kicks you on a little bit, depending on how it's set up. I feel like that's what happened there, because my braking was alright, but
Get the fastest car on the track. 58.336, 59.202. That looks good, bro. Keep it up.
I don't know what you mean, mate. What do you mean by streaming together? Ah. Come on.
Get the fastest car on the track. 57.9, 59.242.
Just getting away again, these guys, but Manuel's
Stop flashing, David.
coming with me. I remember David, I've raced with him before. It's weird this, because there's the way I'm driving, the curb I'm taking, I feel like in the Mercedes I get an off track, and in this I don't. The first right-hander into Maggots and Beckett's, I feel like that's an off track in the Mercedes. Why would that be? American officials.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. The whiff of the hot air balloon salesman about you, if I'm honest. Slightly different tack than most hot air balloon salesmen, but you know.
P1, here's the fastest car on the track, 57.661. 59.133.
No opportunity for fuel saving here. We're just full push to try and get into this draft. It's not working. Our fuel refuel amount is going to be big, really big, compared to what we used to. But like Andrew said, if there's anything in it before, the flow rate is quicker in the Mustang, so you spend less time in the pits because the flow rate of the fuel goes into the car quicker. So it might look like I'm putting, you know, I'm going to be in there for longer, but I won't be. Hopefully. So without draft, we're quicker than everyone behind, which is good. Happy with that. Pace is good. Car feels good. See how much curb I took there? Loads more than I would take in the Mercedes, and I still get the slowdown, the off track in the Mercedes. I could potentially do the whole thing in fourth there. Don't know how much it would bog down, I think you should, Rob. His hot air balloon salesman go though, he was very convincing, wasn't he? It was a good day. The day later that he threw the pitch out there. Yeah, maybe not with fourth all the way through. Good late grab for third though. I think that works. So this isn't my pace getting any better because I'm actually going slower than I was. This is just Keller being in the draft. That's how strong it is. How important it is. Keller got the draft and then that's it. He's just dropped David. Hopefully I'll do the same to Manuel. Now he's just got it back, so he's pulling away again. Luckily, I think we're just out of draft as well from Manuel. Cheers, Greg. All the hard work undone by one little squeeze of the throttle slightly too early. And the pressure mounts behind and goes for the guy in front.
5 out, 5 out. Take it, man.
A nice line into the left as well, which is why we got on the throttle a bit early. Figured it'd be okay. And just like that, we are slower than everybody behind. How crazy is that? That one incident, that's how close this is. That one incident, we crossed the line and our last 5 average instantly drops to everybody behind. Hey Bob. How you doing, mate?
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep.
strange decision there to come in.
Next car in front of you is
I wasn't in the draft. He might have thought, well, he's not, so he may as well, but he may as well have just ran the next couple of laps out him. It's very strange decision, that, because he could put himself in trouble. But there's nothing ahead of me that can affect my pace now. It's not like an IMSA race where you're avoiding things. We'll see. Yeah, he's a good guy. Oh, nice, mate. Class, I love that. Do I get a finder's fee? Yeah, Victor's currently painting a car for me. He's painting the Mercedes. Yeah, cheers, Vishnu. Yeah, we're doing well on this one, mate. Car feels good. In fact, I'll message Victor and see if he started the Mercedes, because I might get him to do this Mustang instead. I don't have a paint on any. I mean, he might want to do both. Don't want to put too much pressure on him. But yeah, he's a good guy.
Leader's at a 57.999.
I can't speak for anyone else's community because I don't know, but obviously we're still growing and we're relatively small. But I don't think there's any knobheads in our community. And I don't know that there's any in others, like Dave's and Ollie's and Matt's or, you know, whoever. I just know that we haven't got any, apart from me. Which is nice. You know, they might know, they might be watching and be like, oh, there's a fucking few knobheads in my community, like. I mean, the biggest knobhead in their community is probably also me. But it's nice. It's a nice. It's a nice space, the sim racing community. As online communities go, like. The only thing I don't like about iOverlay, by the way. Hey, Paul. Yeah, we got mind punted in the first race. My fault entirely. Lost it at that corner we've just gone past. Someone got behind me and flashed me on the first lap just to put me off, and it worked. Luckily, later on, he put himself into the wall somewhere, so all good. But I've gone very slow that lap for some reason. Cheers, Bob.
The next car behind you is pitted. 59.882. I think we're pitting in two.
I don't think my pace has been good enough to nick the position off the guy ahead. What was he called? Was he David? judging at the pace behind, we might actually lose the position to the Manuel that was behind me, because Denny's certainly closing the gap in the Macca. See, you don't get a hit this lap. My crew chief will tell me, but you don't get it on iOverlay. Like I know on race labs, when I need to pit, I've got to look at the fuel ticking down and work it out myself here, unless I'm missing something. I've got one more anyway. These guys probably shouldn't unless they've saved. Yeah, the Mercedes just isn't big enough tank.
Next car in front of you is pit. They're pit in front of you.
Where's that? I can't see that. Yeah, no, but it doesn't tell me what lap I need to pit on, is what I mean. I know the amount.
Bring her on a pit this time, Play them off,
Like pit now, you get a pit now on Race Lab.
Couple up, pit in front of you.
Close up.
Do a really good job, buddy. I can't see the track in the corner starting to rubber up at all. Here we come, guys. We are 10 away now, 5 away. That's your mark now. Straight in here. Stop on your mark. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Drive better, you know, I get them. Didn't think I'd be anywhere near Keller. Figured I might be somewhere near David, but if I drive better, I'm ahead of David, you know. 21 litre went in, yeah. Probably need to save. Tiny bit. Manuel's actually behind Denny. And we've gained one somehow. P7. Whoa, don't get many of them. Yeah, a little swap on there. Yeah, so 1.2 when we came out of the pits, 1.9 now, let's just draft again. So it's Dominguez who's lost out. Be aware of the tyres now because they are struggling. I did notice the Mustang struggled towards the end. Yeah, on the tyre, did seem that way. Just got to be careful because there's a lot of full commitment corners. If the tyre gives up, it's game over. The thing with auto fuel for me, iRacing's auto fuel, like I enjoy, see this, like I've manually put the fuel in, I've measured it throughout the race, I've monitored it throughout the race, and I've got it right by 0.09 currently on quali pace. I'm 0.02 over on last 10 laps. You know what I mean? That's quite rewarding for me to manually. I know, like that does the work, but I manage it in car. You know, the usage lap by lap to get it like that. That's very rewarding for me. That's a big part of racing. Without that, I'd be a bit bored with auto fuel. I think fuel management is one of the things that sets people apart as well. Just watch Ollie during an endurance race, do you know what I mean? Like the way that his team manages the fuel, like they're just jumping people for fun. Gapping people for fun, you know what I mean? Like it's a huge part of racing for me. One that I hope to get better at. Like understanding the data and I see it a little bit like, and this is taking it to the extreme, but a little bit like auto gears. You know, when you first start racing games, you wouldn't dream of doing manual gears as a kid playing on a controller. But nowadays, we wouldn't dream of going back to it, you know. Setups would be another thing. People who make the setups, like Fairley made this setup. Do you know what I mean? And it's absolutely class. You know, for me to be competing in the top 10 of a top split race with a DIY setup, like to get the feedback from that must be quite rewarding. I know, like when Sam from SimCoach made a setup on the Porsche at VIR a few weeks back, the Porsche it had no right to be competing, and the Porsche was absolutely mighty with Sam's setup on it. It was absolutely class. To receive that feedback must be very rewarding in the sim racing world. It's not just, you know, there's drivers, and Sam's a good driver, he's faster than me, but there's some people who are just like, you know, very good at the rest of it as well. It's kind of the good thing, the exciting thing about running a team as well, like to be able to have people who are really good at strategy on your team, and someone who can tweak the setup, and someone who's ridiculously fast. do need to book in my next sim coach, one-to-one actually with Andy, while we're on the subject of turning the screw. Yeah, look at that fuel now. It just doesn't get any closer, does it? If I go full push, I'm out of fuel 0.00, and bang on the line I'm out of fuel if I go full push. If I continue the way that I am, cross the line with 0.08. Hey Dave! I've just been on a little rant there on my own, didn't even realise chat's continuing to talk. Sorry guys. But yeah, honestly, the fuel's like huge part of it for me. I love it, which is why it's very frustrating when fuel calculators don't work for you.
You can go 2 laps, coming on you. 59.
What I would like, and I've said this for a while now, what I would like is one of the fuel calculators to tell me how many laps worth of fuel I've saved. Because that's what you're going for. And I know you can work that out. I know it's like, you know, if you would come in at lap 16, you've come in at lap 17, you've saved a lap, yeah. But I want to be told that I want that to say saved 1 lap, saved 1.2, saved 1.3. It shouldn't be difficult. I don't know if it's not there because people don't want it. I want it. It would be very helpful to me, that. To know that the first stint of a race I've saved that extra lap of fuel, because I know this race is a 20 lap race, a 21 lap race, depending on how far it goes. And if I know I've saved a lap, I know I need to put a lap less in. Very simple, but takes the guesswork out of it. Are you doing any today, Dave? Hey, Jules. See again now that he's lost the draft, this guy. I think we're gaining a little bit. Hey, Mark. Sorry if I've missed your stuff here. Housework. I think I can hear it being done, Jules. I think it's weird, like. I think I've just got lucky. Like, sometimes the house just seems to clean itself.
1 more.
Why is one in the pits? Someone in the pits. We'll have that. P6, come on. But no, I do my fair share, Jules. I think it's my fair share. She won't. But I think it's my fair share. Thing is, she's obsessive with cleaning. Like, obsessive. Comes home, finishes work at midnight sometimes, most times. 12-hour shift, comes home, cleans the oven. Not even joking. So it's difficult, no matter how much I clean, nothing is ever clean. Which is frustrating, because it's almost like, what's the point of me doing it? She's going to do it anyway. I would rather she stops and relaxes, you know what I mean, and takes it easy a bit, because she'll fucking explode one day, honestly. Like, can't do fucking hell too much, you know. You need your rest, don't you, your downtime and that, like. But it's frustrating when I do it and then she does it again. Fucking hell. I've got a litre left. Gonna have to save. It's weird because you come into the pits quite early on the lap here. So I'm at 0.6 now.
wreck behind you.
Someone's got a bit eager there.
In front of you now. Keep your eyes open.
Woof.
Low on the right.
What a result that is, by the way.
Checkered flag, bud.
Shame about that first one, but that's unbelievable, that. Really
Good
happy
job,
with
guys.
that.
Good job.
Dave has left the chat. See, it's been that long since I replied here. I'm like looking right up at the top of the screen here. Way over my fair share. Cheers, Greg. Nice pop. Taking the washing in and folding it all, putting it on the bed isn't good enough. That's the hard bit, isn't it? I'm well, even this morning I got it in the neck. Because obviously we're back off holiday. She's done all but the first day she's done all the washing. Like, I don't know how many loads of washing got done. But they've been like stacked up in the bedroom for a bit and I've just gone to put them away there. Now, like, I'm constantly saying I want to empty my wardrobe. Put them in a box, chuck all that stuff in the loft, start again. That's the easiest way for me. Cheers, Kevin. Yeah, that's the easiest way. So before I went on holiday, I bought 12 t-shirts, which is plenty. That's all I need, right? I've got like scruffy sim racing t-shirts because you sweat like fucking them. But I bought like some good t-shirts, just plain because I'm old. I don't want any shit on them. And then I just get rid of everything in my wardrobe and have them t-shirts, and that's it. Shirts for work, and then that's it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just throw it away. The problem is I'm a hoarder, so I can't throw anything away. So I'll put it in a bag or a box, put it in the loft, and then I'll leave it for about 5 years. And if I've never gone back to it, then I can throw it away. So you can imagine how that goes down. Right, good result that. Oh, I didn't see what happened to Jack. But I did it years and years ago now. So I used to buy all my clothes from a company called Nudie Jeans. So they make the best jeans that you can buy, in my opinion. They're very expensive, but they are the best, and they'll last you forever, and you get free repairs for life. So if you take them into a repair shop, they will just repair them for life. So they are expensive, like 300 odd quid. But anyway, I had a few pair of them jeans. So that, I'll see if I can show you this picture. That was my wardrobe at one point in time, and it was absolutely fucking perfect. All the same company. So I got 5 t-shirts from Nudie Jeans there, right? And I had 4 pair of jeans from Nudie Jeans, right? And that was it. That was my wardrobe. A peaceful time. You mean you don't need more than that, do you? So, a simple man indeed, Sean. That's all you need, isn't it? Look at that. Look at this. Double greenage. So what did I lose in the first one? 40 odd. Good, thanks, Sean, mate. You? I just gained weight for nothing. Yeah, I'm the same, Bob. As I'm getting older, I find it really difficult. I've always trained. Like, I've always, like, boxed and done, like, combat stuff. Little bit of weight training. Mainly, like, what do they call it now? They give it a fancy name for push-ups and stuff, didn't they? Calisthenics. Is that what they call it now? Just body weight exercises. So I'll do that like 4 times a week. I box 4 times a week, like training. But unless I really limit my food, I still gain weight, which is insane. I like 15,000 steps a day. I'm normally in a 500 calorie deficit a day, but unless I really get on it with food, I gain weight. So it's difficult. It's just when you get older, innit? Draw full of black. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Jules said to say work uniform. Oh, you're right though. Like the problem I have with the sim racing t-shirts, and you'll be lucky, Dave, because you'll get sent quite a few, won't you? Was it the SimiCube one, the black on black SimiCube? That was a lovely t-shirt. That. Yeah. If you're in the same t-shirt in the same position, sweating, they start to get a bit stinky, don't they? Mine do anyway. So you tend to bin them off quite a lot, don't you? Yeah, it's like a brand now, isn't it? It's like a trademark. But yeah, there should be a company that specialises in sim racing clothing. There probably is. But yeah, so that's why I've switched to the Huel. I started eating that. I'm fussy with bullshit weight loss products. I always have been. So all the years ago it was Juice Plus and fucking Slimming World and all that bollocks. Herbalife was around for a bit. Just absolute bullshit. Like, they put you on like a ridiculous amount of calorie deficit and then tell you that it's these tablets that you're taking that are causing it, when the deficit is huge, which is why you're losing weight. Which I suppose is better than the Slimming World option, because they don't have a fucking clue what they're doing. They don't know why you're losing weight. They're just fucking idiots. But yeah, this fuel stuff. So basically, when I diet very restrictively to try and lose weight, usually before holiday, which is what I did previously, I get really bad headaches at work. My calories are so low that I get really bad headaches. The only thing that's stopped me getting them headaches was fuel. So I have them little food packet things. So I get, how many do I get? I've just had my subscription thing through, so I subscribe to it. It's about £60 a month, right, which seems like a lot, but if you add up, if you go to work every day, yeah, that's what I mean. If you don't eat enough, you get headaches, don't you? It's just your calories and your blood sugar, and that's too low. But these fuel things, they've got enough in them, vitamins and minerals and stuff like that, that it's like, it's good. They're not terrible. They're not lovely. They're not terrible. So I've got like a mac and cheese one and a chicken and mushroom one. So it's like the pot noodle sort of flavour, but it does taste different. So it's £58.80, right? And that will do me 2 meals a day for, I think it's 20 days, 5 days at work, basically. So 5 days a week, I would have 2 of them. Like, I don't eat breakfast anyway, unless I'm like at home. So when I'm at work, I'll have no breakfast. I'll have 1 of them for me dinner, and then I'll come home if I have 1 of them for me tea. My calories are like really low. I can still eat chocolate. I can still drink a beer now and again. Do you know what I mean? But then on a weekend, I can just eat what I want. I can get a pizza. I can have some beers. So that keeps the deficit low enough that that's working. I never get headaches. So I like that. It's easy as well. Don't need to think about it. You know what I mean? I do like to cook, but I'll just save that for a weekend. Right, is this going to be sweaty as this one? So that setup was excellent in that last race, but I don't know about the fixed. Really not sure about the fixed. I need to measure this angle again properly on my monitors. The problem I have with the monitors. What happened, Jack? I didn't look at the incidents, mate. I didn't look at any replays. Yeah, so the Race Anywhere monitor, the ProSimRig monitor mount, where you've got the back bit of profile and it meets that bit of profile, there's brackets over it, so you can't actually see what you need to see to measure it accurately. Watch quality again, kept making mistakes trying to push, so inconsistent. Like one lap the car feels good, then doesn't turn. What car? Are you in the Mercedes? What setup are you using, Eagle? Eagle. Jack, sorry. Yeah, so the Merc. Yeah, what set have you got on it? Apex. Do you want to try the Sim Coach? I'm sure the lads won't mind me giving you it out. See what you make of that, because sometimes setups that you've been using for years just doesn't always work. Stick another setup on, give it a go. Every week I test 3 setups before I race. Normally on a Monday I'll practice, sometimes in the Sim Coach session itself, and I'll practice high mo, grid and go and SimCoach, and I'll do it every week. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, SimCoach is works for me. If it's not, I'll use the others. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not precious about it. I've always been honest. I am a partner with SimCoach. They're a channel partner. But I think that's good. I think they'd be happy to know that I'd be honest with it. Do you know what I mean? Like if their setup isn't the best one for that week for me, I'll use another. But 9 times out of 10, theirs is the best one. Yeah, I'll send it over, mate. All I ever say when I do this, because strictly speaking, I shouldn't be giving them out for free. All I ever say is, if you do go quicker, if you do like it, consider joining, because they are cheap, very good options. Yeah, there's Andy. Cheers, buddy. We don't force you into it, using either two. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like the thing I like about it is it just works at my level. Like Andy's a 9K. Andy's a 9K driver. And all the setups that get made, no matter who makes them, they go through Andy. Am I right in saying that, Andy? I think they go through Andy, he checks them all, drives them, see how he goes with them. And it doesn't just work at an alien level. They work, you know, across the board. Right, let me dig this out. The other thing is, what I found with this one, it's very interesting, because the Grid and Go set has got 7 wing, the Himo's got 9 wing, and the SimCoach set has got 6 wing, I believe. So you're quicker than, I'd say most people are Himo and Grid and Go. You're quicker than them in different areas of the track, which is interesting for me. I do like that. Are you in Discord, Jack? Yeah, send it over, mate. Yeah, I'm in the Mustang at the moment, but I'll certainly try the Merc again. I've got the endurance race at the weekend, so whichever one I can get to feel the best. I do really like the Mustang, though. It's one of them, like, the Merc was strong early doors in the week. I'm shit at Discord, mate, honestly. Why is it so fucking awkward? There you go, mate. Yeah, the Mercedes was really strong at the start of the week, and then as the week's gone on, the Mustang's it's just there. Actually, I find the Mercedes more sketchy, Sean, on the rear. Certainly out of the slow stuff, like out of turn 4 and out of the hairpin. Yeah, really strange. Really strange. More rake, more aggressive. See, I don't understand any of it. I'd love to know. I'd love to be able to, like, get my head into the tuning side of it and understand. Because then once you understand it, you can tweak things to your preference, can't you? Like, you could take the setup shop that you use, because everyone's driver preference is different. Just look at Max in his Formula 1 car compared to, you know, anybody else. No one can drive his car. I don't think it's that severe in the sim racing world. But yeah, so it's that in it. That's what I mean. Yeah, I get that it's like, but I don't know what it would do or what to adjust to achieve certain things. But yeah, to be able to tweak a setup for your own personal preference, if you're a little heavy-throated, if you're a little heavy-footed on the throttle, like Jack says there, he's bad on the brakes, to tweak those things, that'd be really advantageous, I think. Right, let me go and tell my naughty dog off for fucking barking all the time. Am I in the actual lobby here? Sorry guys. Yeah, I remember that, Sean. I don't like reading, it gets boring. Just fucking words, innit? It's reading. I'm not fucking doing that. Why would I want to just read words? Class. Who's doing it, Andy? Is it the same lads? Hey, Dylan. Alright, okay. I was going to say the lads that did mine still need to come back to mine and replace a cracked tile. They haven't. Barely noticed it, to be honest. I'm not that fussed. Our lass has given me a bit of grief about it. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. But she wanted white porcelain tiles. They're a fucking nightmare, honestly. The amount of fucking muck on them. Pressure washer it fucking once a week. Oh, Jack's in. Jack must be gaining in the iRacing then, if he's in the 5k fixed with us. Because normally we're in the open together. But he gets pushed down to the second split for the fix. That's good to see, because he'll gain more by being here. Because he's as quick as me, if not a little bit quicker this week, if I'm honest. What is it you're getting done, Andy? To the garden.
Yeah, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
I did notice he was talking about bringing a load of his community into the group session, which is class, isn't it? Like, for everyone involved, it's like everyone's a winner there. Ah, oh, you fucking idiot. At least it didn't spin. Yeah, I said to some of Jack's lads who popped into here, there was a couple of things I spotted, and obviously at my level I'm not one for, picking apart people's driving styles, but there was quite erratic, some of the things, like his inputs a little bit erratic and dropping gears in weird places. I thought if he irons that out, and he was the same pace as me at the time, I think it was at Virginia I noticed it, we were same pace, we were having some good scraps, but he's in the same car as well, but his gearing was quite erratic, and I thought if he irons that problem out, he'll be so much faster. And here we are, quicker than me. Some people are just naturally quick though, aren't they? Some people have to work at it a bit more. I'm just extending paving out. Is it new build? Yeah, I've been banging on to our last to get the garden done for ages. It makes a massive difference.
0.7.
It's just in another room, innit? It's a massive room, essentially. They're shocking, the new build gardens, aren't they? Ours was fucking horrendous. I don't know how they get away with it. So. Get up there, you fucker. Good lap.
Checker, right? Yep.
Happy with that. Roger. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, anywhere near the low 59s, I'm happy. .59 flat is my best so far. I think it was in the open. Almost got a 58. But I remember where any sub 2 minute lap I was happy with at Silverstone. So he does it in a nice way, though. He definitely does it in a nice way. I think he fucking hell, look at that. I'm pushed all the way back to P15 here with that lap. Yeah, I think Jack's approach is very healthy for sim racing. Like, you know, probably brings people together a bit because I think he diffuses a lot of situations. Yeah, in terms of like the fire triangle, I'm more of an accelerant, I think.
You'll be on one go. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. The estimated strength of field is 5,015. Roll bourbon if you got a copy. Oh, yes, sir. Where you at, my friend? Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Good seat. Roger. I wouldn't do. It's difficult to see right now.
I was slathered all over by my dog when I went in there. Dog was going mad at Alaska. She was trying to hoover.
Right side on the restart. Closed.
Side by side, as we often are. Pablo, that's how quick these lobbies are. There's Pablo. 1 row forward. Well, 2 rows forward.
Get ready to go here, bud.
Oh, Jack, you
We
missed
are
the
gonna
start.
roll.
There he is. He's much more aggressive than me off the start as well.
Behind the 12. Big deep breath, bud. Nice and smooth here. That's fun. Face cars off. Ready? Green flag.
Cheers, buddy. Little helping push from Jack. You should definitely be able to gesture towards other drivers. Cheers, Vish. To say thank you and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like you're a little avatar in the car should be able to put his hand up and say thanks. And also swear. So we just look to not lose too much in these high strength of field ones. Any gain in position is normally quite a good gain in iRating. At least 10 usually.
Right side, 2 wide, right side, 1 only. You're clear, clear.
Woof! Let's go.
.5, 2, 5. On the left side. Still left side. Still there. Clean.
Gas for 5.
little mid-corner brake check. Jack got sent on there.
0.256. Left side.
Fucking
Still
arsehole.
there. You're clear. Left side. I don't see nothing here, man. Left side.
Yeah, do it now. Go on, do it now. You little fucking idiot.
Still there. Still there.
Fuck off.
Still there.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you little fucking arsehole.
Clear.
Fuck you, fucking rat. Get fucking dropped, you little fucking prick. Fuck out my draft. Little cunt.
By the track, 57.71.
Fucking piece of shit, eh?
9.9.
Absolute piece of shit.
Hey, that last lap was good.
I just need to settle down now, pull away. He's got no front end, he shouldn't catch me. He's known for it, him. Just drives like a dick. All the time. Every time I've seen him, he drives like a dick. You know, you want to start banging doors, we can bang doors, don't bother me. Knew I was going to get the inside there though, so I knew once I did, he was fucked.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 57.588. 59.011. That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
I was keeping those guys behind. Yeah, I probably saved him, to be honest, when he went across the front of me. Shit. fucking switch on here. Hard work's done. Just fucking drive. Look at him blocking. The thing is, because everyone knows what he's like, they'll all give him a wide berth, they'll give him more room, more respect.
59.595.
Yeah, I wanted to get it done clean, do you know, as clean as I can racing with that idiot, but you know what I mean, like, spinning him's not as rewarding as that was. I'm well happy with how we dealt with that. We just give him exactly back what he gave me. The level of aggression. As long as he stays behind me though, it's not over. You can see he's quicker through there. He is quicker than me, like I know he's quicker than me. Just need to let the car do the work. He's got him.
Listen, I'll take fast guys are running 57.644.
Yes, and he stayed ahead.
59.21.
Still ahead. Wow, still 3 laps left.
59.483.
Get the train of cars behind him. It's everybody. It's him and then everybody in a row. Just popped up on. Are you up, Pablo, lad? Just popped up on voice there, Manu.
About 5 minutes. Good job, man. You got
Yeah, just casually taking a 10th out of Pablo. No big deal. No big deal. Just a 10th. Who cares? Well, there's another 2, so I care. He's got him back.
59.197.
They do say form is temporary, class is permanent. Instantly gets his 10ths back. And I'm still ahead of those guys.
They're fucking great.
Whoa!
Enjoy, man. You're getting rewarded again. I don't know
Beef.
how many times you're picking out our race something line, but absolutely pathetic.
I am back. Oh. I don't understand how he's holding them all up. Like, if my car's fast enough to pull away from him on the straight, how is their car not fast enough to get alongside him at least? Pablo's going to be attacking Sammy here. Any freebies donated my way will be gratefully received. amazing how they're able to find the extra gear in it, no pun intended, but Pablo has an off, and for a lap or two his pace is the same as mine, give or take, and then it's not. Like at the drop of a hat they can just find that pace again. Crazy. Like to close that gap in 2 laps is mental. Like it really is. Hey Phil. Now this Sam was quite aggressive when I saw him earlier in the week. Like Pablo's aggressive, but Pablo's very fair.
Gonna pin about 5.
Of all the Spanish lads, they all have that
White flag.
fire in them. But Pablo, I think Pablo's the fairest that I've ever raced. Of the well-known ones, obviously.
59.626.
Certainly not that pillock behind us. What I don't get is that he's fast. Manu's got a black flag.
No brain driver.
He's got a black flag. Like he's fast. He's really fast. So why does he have to drive like a dick? I don't get it. Like, and it's not just now. It's not just this race. If this is the first time you're seeing him, it's not just now. It's every time he's on track.
Manu, give me the grab. You ever come to Ireland, man? I'll cook you dinner.
He's in the bin anyway. He's in the bin. Williams is in the bin. He doesn't need the draft. I don't know if Jack's aware. So if that's not a lesson for Manu, then I don't know what is. Get in there.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Good result that. Good race as well. I do like getting scrappy and not coming out of it in the bin. I think we were as fair as he was to me. It's not how I would like to go racing normally, but that is how some of these guys race, so sometimes you just got to give them a bit back. Let's have a look at it, see if it's as bad, because it's never as bad as it feels at the time. Yeah, we'll see. Give him the benefit of the doubt, I suppose, because things often are a little heated in the cockpit, as we know. Lucas, you have an ego problem. Bang. See, what's the point in that? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is he trying to do there? I'm not keeping him super tight. I'm also moving over. We've discussed this many times on the channel. I am moving over for him and with him. That level of aggression is just not needed. Bang. That is only to upset my car. Do you know what I mean? It's not to give himself a little bit more room. It's only to upset my car. So aggressive. again. So I knew I was going to get the inside here. I didn't dive bomb here. I give him a little feint. You know, turned early to put it in his mirrors. He just missed the apex a little bit, loses his speed. So at this point, I know I'm getting the inside. See that extra little tweak? Rolled it in and then just touched the brakes. Because I know I've gone in hot. I've gone in a little cheeky there. But, you know, controlled. Loads of space left. On the power, losing the back end here. So it's not deliberate little knock. I don't know if he gets a 0x there. Right, then he's got all this curb to work with. He's got all this curb. But he tries to come straight back on quite aggressively. I am, you know, moving across myself. So we'll give him the benefit there. But he hits me. You know, I do leave him the room here. He can come on. I just don't want him to come on too soon. Because I don't want him to shorten this. Do you know what I mean? We're side by side here. Hey, Victor. Yeah, he's trying to bully me all day long. That's his style all day long, isn't it? He is a bully. But I don't want him to be able to shorten this. Because I'm on the inside, this is my short line to the next corner. Yeah, netcode was favourable. So we're leaving space, Bang. Do you see what I mean? Why? Why does he need to do that? This is his curb, this is his line. This is the racing line. Bang. And afterwards, that's just iRacing doing its thing, right? But you can't claim glue when this is what you do to instigate it. Look at the movement off the line. Bosh. Straight across. You know, he can stay on this line all the way up. And he doesn't. Wants to move across. And then he has the audacity to flash me. Like that was my fault. Yep, absolutely. Again, blocking. See what I mean? You can't move. That's the braking zone. You can't move. He's on the brakes and moving. If Jack wipes him out, it's entirely on him. On Manu. Can't do that. That upsets the whole, like, sort of racecraft here, and then Jack loses this position. Great race, that though. Very happy with that. Notice how he never said anything to me. He had something to say about Lucas. Don't know why. Didn't have anything to say to me. Interesting. Is it 4:15? What? No, the next one's at 4:15, I was going to say. That's harsh, isn't it? Come on, man. We're a little bit away from a bump there. Unfortunate. It's going to pop into Jack's chat. Yes, it's difficult with no chat. I'm not able to chat in the race. I'm not able to chat after the race. So I feel like I've got to go in. I mean, I go into the chat anyway because it supports the channel. But I feel like I've got to go in and have a post race debrief in Jack's chat. Right, Sama's in this one. Right, is Casanova's back in this one? No. Tail between his legs, and he's gone. Ford gets out the pits good as well. Oh, is he there, is he? Not for long. No, I won't catch him again. He's much quicker than me. He had damage, which is why we were able to get him. But I don't think I caused the damage. I think he already had the damage, right? The other thing is, like, I'm calling him out for it because of his driving style. He might drive the way that he drives because he likes that. He might like that battle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying he hasn't messaged me. Maybe he's really happy with the fight we had. Maybe he likes that challenge and that battle when it comes to... Because some people do like door banging like that. It's old school touring car racing. I do like it. The problem with it is iRacing's like netcode and stuff. It often ends in death. Luckily, that didn't. But you know, maybe he's looking for that sort of scrap. Who knows? Sure, he's a lovely guy in the real world. Yeah, the problem is, Andy, it's too risky, isn't it, when you 9k? You know what I mean? When your iRating's that high. That'd be a big hit, wouldn't it? To lose that. Whereas the endurance races, when we were in that endurance race together, you've got the time, haven't you? I think you started at the back, didn't you? Got to like P5 or something, P4. You've got the time to work, you've got the time to use your pace. I mean, even in the GT sprint race, you've got a little bit of time with a pit stop and stuff, but in these, fuck off, that is fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm full throttle. I'm full throttle. Utterly ridiculous. Yeah, this is the organ, innit? Got mixed up there. Oh, you fucking idiot. How long have I got? I've got time, stop fucking about. It's very strange how it works. Once you've like got that laps won't count. I feel like the grip changes. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid, but once you get that laps won't count until you reset, it knows that you're trying to gain an advantage, doesn't it? That's why it does it. It knows that you're trying to manipulate the physics of the game. So it says that the laps won't count. As soon as I get that, I always crash. The next lap, then the next lap, then the next lap, I always crash. It feels like the grip levels change, as if it's penalising you. Yes, it was Sebring, yeah, that was the one, yeah. While you're there, Andy, do you know anything about graphics settings and the gains to be had by turning them off. Like, how do you run? Do you run with full graphics? Because I read somewhere the other day that reducing your graphics in the game reduces your input lag, and subsequently I do feel like I found a bit of time by making my graphics look shit. Oh, I've only got time for one lap here. Bollocks. Can't mess this up.
Green flag.
Too stingy to invest. Ah. That's where the time's gained or lost on the tyre through that first sector. And unfortunately my tyres just weren't there for me then, so it's not going to be a good one. I've only rented one car. Oh, Victor. I didn't know if you'd started the paint or not, mate. I'm considering Mustang. I didn't want to ask for both in case you're not able to, or you know, it takes too much time out of your day, but I've switched cars. I will need paint for both eventually, but I didn't know what your diary looked like. Rubbish. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect, mate. Yeah, if you don't mind. Oh, you fucker. That's really tough conditions, that, and
0.39.
shite time. No, it wasn't tough conditions. I made it tough. It wasn't tough. Ah, bollocks. The problem is it puts me in the danger zone starting the race. You saw what clean air did for me in the last one, just getting away from Manu. We'll be nowhere near him here, but we're going to be right at the back. Jack's right up there as well. 59 flat. Go on, son. Bear with me. Right. Well, we've qualified ahead of Pablo and Sama. So, you know, I'm clearly rapid, aren't I? Jesus. Right. The problem with this is, because sometimes you think, right, quick guys, they'll probably come in for the undercut. I'll come in with them. If I do, they drop me anyway, and then I'm stuck on a slower strategy on my own with no draft. I'm easy, Victor. That is kind of like the brand. I do like them, but I don't know how hard it is to do or replicate. So I think something a little bit different, to be honest, because I don't want to. I don't want to use the same style across different painters. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Right, let's go.
1 to go. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 4,204.
But the
Like saying hello to all the great
colour
fans
scheme,
that are here with
the
us
blue,
today.
the
Hope
black,
you
the
guys
white.
enjoy the race and everybody back home.
I would like them
Hope you guys
colours
enjoy
if
the
we
race
can.
on
And then, yeah, like I say, the Sim Coach banner. So where this says Cold Ice, I want the Steel River Sims. And then on the other side of the wing, big Sim Coach banner. And then the Race Anywhere and the ProSimRig, the other ones that I sent. Wherever you see fit, mate. Yeah, I look forward to it. Look forward to seeing it. It's exciting, isn't it, when someone's painting your cars?
Maybe lining up behind the 11.
Especially when it's a car that you really like the
Lining up
styling
behind
of
the
anyway.
19 and behind the 15. Just try to be as best you can to be on your game here. Alright, man, pace cars off. Have a great day. Let's have some fun.
Pablo to the right, Sama behind.
Green flag.
Pablo's just hunting for gaps.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Yep, go on, mate, you got the pace. Away you go, buddy.
Still
Go
there.
on.
You're clear.
Keep the car clean. Save the fuel. I hope this Ferrari doesn't get any ideas. So Vitor in front is scrappy. Had some issues with him before. He's defending straight away. This is difficult. We can't really go anywhere here.
11.0.
This is tough.
9. Left side. Clear.
See, Vitor's the problem here. He's just defending, and he shouldn't be defending like this. It's not. It's just not necessary. It's not helpful to anybody's race. It's really like low IQ racing. We're going to get hung out to dry here.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Ferrari could potentially get alongside here. This is going to be, yeah, we're 3 wide.
Still there. Clear.
Backing out. Ah, fuck.
Left side. Clear. Slow down.
Like, why? The fucking aggression, why? Entirely the Ferrari's fault, that.
Looks like nothing little wax won't take care of from here.
Right, the car's fine.
In front of you, he's moving. Be careful.
Jesus Christ.
Heads up. In front of you now. Keep your eyes open. Heads up.
Stay there.
Left side. You're clear. Left side. 5.591. Clear if you need it.
Wow. Yeah, just really dumb. Really dumb. You've got Sama, you've got Pablo, you've got Cinquini, who's also quick, in a group ahead of us, and then you've got a 3K driver, like, I don't mean it disrespectfully, trying to send us 3 wide into a fast corner, which has ultimately resulted in 3 of us getting damaged. Luckily, my car's okay. But it just doesn't make any sense. When you've got some of the fastest guys on the track in the pack just ahead of you, use them. Do you know what I mean? Just be smart about it, just use them. Idiots, man. So Sama's behind us, he will come through. We'll let him, we'll stay with him as long as we can, and hopefully we'll get on the back of these, but I think we can catch Nick. I don't know about Cinquini or Binaki potentially as well. But if they're smart, if they play it smart, they use the faster guys to get away from me.
Here's the fastest car on the track.
Hopefully they're as dense as the people I've just been racing with, but you never know.
0.265, green lap. the fastest car on the track. 58.203. Watch that car down there. Stay right. .265. Good lap, man. You keep after it. Got one to dirt, coming back on.
Again, no sense fighting each other. Look who's in front of you, look who's behind you. Like, their only fight here is me. So why fight each other and let me in? I mean, I'm happy about it, but... On the racetrack, 58.199. Still there at the door. This is a bunch, isn't it? If these idiots even think about defending to this guy, honestly. How many cars are there? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're about to be on the back of a train of 9 cars. See, that was what I was talking about earlier. I could pit an undercut with Sama, but I can't stay with him. So I can't work with him. He's just going to drop me and I'm just going to lose any draft and any advantage that I would have by staying in this pack by trying to run with him.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear. left side. Quarter, clear. Right side.
Fucking hell, mate, what you doing? What the fuck was that?
One on the right side. Still there. Clear. One on the right side. Still there. Clear.
I'd set the off tracks. I knew he wasn't leaving space there.
1.303. That's good, man. You're getting a little bit of time. On your right. Still there. All clear.
Stupid, honestly. Just zero, like, ability to see the bigger picture. In the top split of iRacing on a daily basis. We're into positive iRating, but there's a lot of people that have pit. How's Jack gone from the front of that pack to the back? Or to the middle? Fuck off. Jesus. Oof.
What?
Cinquini's behind Nick. Cinquini's quick.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 58.082. In front of you.
Right, we can work with Nicholas if he catches me.
59.443.
Now I do have the pace to stick with him, I think. Similar. It's probably a bit quicker, but in his draft I think I'm alright. Potentially work to close the gap to those who have pit ahead, who were faster than us. And those who are ahead now, who we may be a little bit quicker than, we'll see. All depends if he's got damage, I suppose. Jack's ahead. So I need to be quicker than the guy ahead of Jack, because me and Jack are similar, but Jack's got draft, so I need to be quicker than Jean-Paul. Gap 6.1, keep an eye on it.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 57.963. 26. Just slow down as much as you can. Just slow down, nice and smooth. Right side. Clear by pass. .593.
Got a bit of damage, I don't know where that's going to affect him, but
Start thinking about your entry to pit road. We think we might be losing a little bit there.
through the corners is where he's weaker by the looks. Good time, bud. I've lost the draft there, so we might be able to close this gap. Best case scenario P10, I think, at the end of this. Best case, there's, like I say, there's people who've picked Sama will be up there. terrible line that. It's not ideal that he's ahead because I think I'm on a faster car because he's got that damage. I don't think I have.
It looks like it's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad.
I'm alright.
Fastest guys on the track are running 58.264. Is the leader.
Might pit. Yeah.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
I would imagine the Merc's in this lap. Really interested to know where Sama comes out here. Like, I know he's going to be ahead of me, but because he pits so early, yeah, I'm curious as to where he's going to come out. But we've got another lap here. Would imagine this guy comes in.
pitted.
Not ideal for me, that really.
59.5.
Because now if he's slowing, we're slowing.
You're doing a good job, my man. Just do one at a time. Pitting behind you.
If we get an opportunity to pass, I will, just so I can get the advantage into the pit lane. Right, I feel like I managed the fuel well in that stint. He's just telling me he's pitting. Let's back it off a bit.
This time. Open the pit road this time.
Jack's going again.
You're on pit road.
He's done well with his fuel then, Jack.
Good job, Beth. Go get him. One on the right side. Zip 20.
Good stop that. ABS kicking fuck out me as I come in, like. But
10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in. Leaving on me.
good stop. Come on.
Go. Good road speed all the way out to the cone, my man.
Mert can't get out like this, can either. You have to just be a little hesitant on the throttle coming out with the Mercedes. You can see the advantage. Chaseville, it was a good one, that, wasn't it? Happy with that. Cheers, Hendrik. How you doing, mate? Right. So we'll see how good it was when Jack comes out. 3-second gap it was to Jack. I don't think we're getting past him, but we might close the gap a little bit depending on how good his stop is. He's done well to save the fuel to go the extra one in the Mercedes, mind.
There's the leader.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the pace to catch me now, that guy. I hope he hasn't. As long as I don't make mistakes, we should be alright. If he gets within a sniff though, he'll look at it. He'll certainly have a look. Jack's had a great stop as well. It's on a really good strategy there. Yeah, slotted in nice. We have gained a little bit. Second maybe. That Sebastian's a bit feisty with racing him yesterday. If I was Jack, I'd just let him go. Because if he fights, then I'm in the fight. But unfortunately, so's Nicholas.
Is the leader.
You know what? We're overfueled. That's why Jack's got
59.53.
ahead of that guy as well. Put 1 lap extra in.
About 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'd be in the draft. Otherwise, unfortunate that. No, we're not. It's recalculated. Sorry. But because my stop was so good, everybody in front of me was also on a 41-second stop. My stop was perfect. It was perfect in, it was perfect in the box, and it was perfect out. And it was 41 seconds. And because it's just recalculated there, I'm not sure, you know, if these guys might be underfueled. There's a possibility that this guy, certainly because he's dropped off, has underfueled himself. I think Jack will be okay because he went the extra lap, didn't he? I think this guy pit early.
white flags this time.
Bollocks. I was hoping for one more.
59.313.
That shit.
Right side. Still there. Still there. You're clear. One on the right side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Come on. What a fucking move. Come on.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Come on.
Slow on the right. Checker flag.
Woof.
Good effort, bud.
Cheers, Victor. Lovely that. Round the outside.
Good race, Duncan. Shame that guy ahead, he had to slow down. So I think he was backing you all up. That was a good race all the time.
Yeah, that was the difference between breaking even and positive. Good recovery that though. Considering everything happened at the start. It's a great recovery. Faster than everyone up to P2 at the end there as well. After P3, P1. Yeah, it's fair racing from Sebastian as well. I thought I was more alongside him. I didn't realise there was a touch there. I didn't realise I was more along. I thought I was more alongside him going in. I really did. Car right now, and I'm just to say there. I thought I was like well alongside in cockpit. Like I figure like my bonnets. You can see where his car is to the right. See it better like this. So I figure like my dashboard is level with his wing, therefore my bonnet is probably level with, you know, the rear seats, where the rear seats would be, because obviously I figure that the bonnet's like all the way up there, and it just isn't. It's barely there. Yeah, the nose is just there, so it's legitimate, like, you know, car left. But if he runs me out of road here, you could kind of understand why this guy should probably back out, this guy being me. But as he tries to, there's contact, and I think he just doesn't like it. And then the momentum's with him, and then I just go a little bit better on the brakes. He could probably move in front of me here if he wants to. So it's, yeah, I would apologise if I could for that, because he's been very respectful to me leaving the space, and I've just nudged him a little bit. Like, I've left him all of this space, don't get me wrong. He's left me a car width and a half, but he only needs to leave me a car width. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm the attacker here. I need to be a little bit cleaner than that. Like, yes, I get it done, and at this point it's similar to this, whereas if I yield, if he expects me to yield, it's probably fair enough. But I don't. I just keep my nose in. There. And again, if he fully commits to a left turn here, he spins me. And again, he doesn't. So, you know, the momentum is with me here, though. So maybe that just saves me. And he tucks in. Yeah, good racing, though. Happy to get back to positive there, just. Probably take a little hit. On the safety. Time we on? 4 o'clock, right. Let me see what happened at the start. There was some crazy incidents. So this was the problem here. Like, people just not really understanding. Who was this? So he's just gone on his own. So I had to back right up so I didn't hit Pablo. He'll have been terrified that I was going to run into him. I was terrified he was going to run into me. So that was good from everyone involved there. And even the guy there holds his brakes. The guy who spins holds his brakes and does well. That's Cinquini going past, which we let him through there. Got him in the end. So this is the thing. Some people would fight that. I let him go, and then at the end of the race I beat him. So where's he gone? Did he make a mistake? Oh, that's him. I thought it was on board with me. Yeah, so this is part of the problem. Vitor fighting Nicholas unnecessarily, and we just lose the pack. Defends there, slows us down. Luckily these are doing similar, because this is Sama and Pablo trying to make the way through. It's probably Sama who causes the crash, is it? Usually these guys, when they're trying to force their way through. So that's where Cinquini goes through, but again, he fights him. And look at this. This is the problem, like, once you lose these guys, that's it. Game over. So if this doesn't happen, I'm fairly confident that we are on the back of the pack ahead there that were fighting Jack and the pack there. I think we get with those guys if it wasn't for this guy. And it only takes one, just defending. Yeah, maybe, Bob. Oh, this is where we get the hit. So, right, what is it that happens first? So, yeah, the whole thing backs up because Vitor sends it again. So, it just shows you, like, the accordion effect, I suppose, of how things can back up later on down the line. So, Cinquini sends it on these two, which is fair enough. There's a massive gap. But rather than tucking in, he goes for this and slows the pace right down, so we start to get gapped here. Now this guy goes alongside me. Now this guy goes alongside me. And now that he's here, he's committed. And we're going to go 3 wide. So I'll back out. There, nice and early. Mustang loses it. Yeah. Like I said at the time, the Ferrari's the one at fault here. I mean, you might not agree, but I think this is on the Ferrari. Because it's overly aggressive. Like, what's this position? There's all this. What's this position? All you're doing here is you're saying to this guy, I'm going to fucking send it. So this guy does what I did in the previous race today and shit my pants into the braking zone. It's too late. Do you know what I mean? He's too late into the braking zone. On that line. It's alright if you're over here, but he's on the wrong line. So if he's on that line, he needs to brake more where I am. Anyway, we were aware of it. And then he just can't control the car. This guy hasn't seen it till late. I haven't seen it at all at this point. If you go on board with me, I don't know this is happening. Do you know what I mean? I can't see anything at this point. So all I see is brake lights in a minute. I can see the Mustang now, but I can't react to that. I see the brake lights because he didn't react quick enough. Bang. And I'm lucky to survive that, to be honest. No damage. No damage there. And then this was the incident with Sama, was it? Right, let's see. I say he was probably to blame. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he's not. He's just a passenger. So who's this? Christian Saruta and Koshiru Tamai. That's Jack. Oh, he's on the curb. It's bad because he just needs to back out, really. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. But he's turning in too much because he's panicking. Sees this guy turning in. Does this guy squeeze? Yeah, that's a little bit aggressive from this guy. He's going in. Yeah, he's not defending it. He's not attacking Jack. He's not defending. So there is a gap. And it's going to be a big gap because we're backing all the way through there. So he's going to... So you can't turn in that aggressively, I don't think. So... yeah, that's inevitable that he gets launched, and it's inevitable that he gets clipped up. He's learnt a lesson there. Koshiro, too aggressive. Round you go. Oh, and then Sama gets walloped. And they still at it. They still at it all the way through that. Oh, he bonks him straight again. Right. He's holding on to this. He gets hit. Then he gets straightened up. Now he... maybe he's already turning left, I don't know. But he turns into him again. Bosh. How does Sama get hit? Oh, that's fucking terrible. Nick. What's he doing? Yeah, I'll just go left now. Full left. It's... sometimes that you can't excuse it, can you? Like now, he's trying to turn left now. There's two cars crashing and there's a car to his right. Sorry, right, not left. What's he trying to do there? Where's he trying to go? Into this car and through them two? Oh, but I've got to turn. I've got to turn sometime. Fucking hell. Just shows you, doesn't it, the difference. Whereas Sama is probably just going to go straight and go around them. Yeah, he's trying to just go straight and go at a right angle around them. Because you can't go that way. Yeah, he's just going to go forward and around. No, you're going to go into the gravel. Saved it though. Kept it out the wall. And that's me going through after all the issues. So that's how far back we were. Is that them again? Are they going at it again? They are, you know. This might be reportable. Oh, his car's knackered. I thought he was going for him, but he's not. Oh, he might do now, though. No, both their cars are absolutely knackered from that. Oof. race that. Good fun, that one. Oh, it's tempting, isn't it? It's tempting to do another to try and get that to 4.3 and that over 2. What do we think, chat? I think we'll call it a day. Why not? We're back online tomorrow for the endurance race. We'll get a nice bit of safety rating from that, which will take us over 2.0. So yeah, that'll do us for today. Thank you very much for the participation in chat, as always. Really appreciate it. I got a message. Obviously, you get analytics and emails and stuff like that. And the chat was up like 300 and some percent in one of the previous streams. So thank you very much for getting involved, because that sort of stuff really does help the channel. So Josh got the gifted off Rab. Thank you very much. And Bratwurst and Crack got the gifted off Mark. So I'm sure those guys will say thank you very much for that. So yeah, cheers guys. Appreciate the support on the stream as always. Back online tomorrow morning, bright and early, for the 3-hour solo endurance race. 301% now. Cheers, Phil. Right, enjoy your Friday. Friday, innit? Friday. Enjoy your Friday. Cheers, guys. Take care. Why didn't that come through? That shows you sometimes they don't come through. I haven't got Phil's message through on my multi-chat, but I did get Mark's. So this is why I always say apologies if I miss stuff, because I can see it popping up on YouTube. I can see the live stream where it pops up, but it's not popping up for me. So during a race, I get rid of that and I don't see it. You guys can't see what I'm pointing at, but I don't see my little viewing window, my preview. I don't look at that when I'm racing because I minimise it. I only see the multi-chat. So Phil's message didn't come through. I don't know why it does that. I have YouTube set to live chat, not some chat or whatever it is. I have it set to all chat, but for some reason, it doesn't send them all through. But yeah, anyway, right. Enjoy your Friday and the rest of your weekend if you're not able to join us tomorrow. Take care.